Archangel Michael says you're on their mind again, and this time it's different. The thoughts they're having about you are not random. They carry divine energy and spiritual purpose. Someone has been thinking about you with such intensity that it's creating waves in the spiritual realm. This isn't just casual wondering or passing thoughts. Their mind keeps returning to you over and over, like a song that won't stop playing. The universe has guided you here to understand the deeper meaning behind why you occupy their thoughts so powerfully. This revelation will change everything you thought you knew about this connection. When someone thinks about you repeatedly, it creates invisible threads of energy that connect your souls across any distance. These thoughts aren't just in their head. They're actively shaping your spiritual journey and theirs. What you're about to discover will transform how you understand the power of the mind and heart working together. This mental connection holds the key to unlocking answers about feelings you've been having lately. You've sensed something shifting, haven't you? That's because their thoughts about you are so strong they're affecting your energy field. When you learn who this person is and why they can't stop thinking about you, everything will finally make sense. Your spirit is ready to receive this divine message about the person whose thoughts keep finding you. The universe has perfectly timed this revelation for your highest good. If you're prepared to discover who has been thinking about you with such spiritual intensity, type Amen now and open your heart to this truth. Let the divine energy of understanding flow through you and prepare you for what's about to be revealed. Your soul already knows this connection is real. Archangel Michael whispers the thoughts they carry about you are heavier than you realize. Someone in your life has been unable to get you off their mind, and it's affecting them deeply. These aren't light, passing thoughts. They're consuming their quiet moments, appearing in their dreams, and following them throughout their day. This person feels a pull toward you that they can't explain or ignore. They've tried to focus on other things, but their mind keeps circling back to you with an intensity that surprises them. The spiritual realm has been watching this unfold, noting how their persistent thoughts about you are creating energy patterns that reach across time and space. What they're thinking about you matters more than you know. Like this video to claim the divine awareness of this powerful mental connection happening in your life right now. You're stepping into a higher understanding of how souls communicate through thought and energy. The spiritual bond deserves recognition and honor. By acknowledging this connection, you're allowing the universe to strengthen the bridge between your hearts and minds. Through divine love, the angels have been observing how this person's thoughts about you have grown stronger and more frequent. There's something about you that has captured their attention on a soul level. Something they can't quite put into words, but feel deeply in their heart. These thoughts aren't random. They're being guided by divine forces that recognize a spiritual connection between you. Your energy signature keeps calling to them. Even when you're not physically present, they feel your presence in quiet moments, sense your spirit in unexpected places, and find themselves wondering about your well-being throughout the day. The universe has been orchestrating this mental connection because there's something important that needs to unfold between you. Their thoughts about you are actually prayers being sent to the divine, asking for guidance about this powerful bond they feel. Archangel Michael says thoughts are the language of the soul, and this soul speaks of you constantly. The mental energy they're sending your way has been trying to break through to your consciousness for some time now. Type 777 to receive the full clarity about who this person is and why their thoughts have become so focused on you. This divine number sequence opens the gateway for complete understanding of this spiritual connection to flow into your awareness. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $50. The universe multiplies all energy exchanges made with pure intention and spiritual purpose. The universe is preparing to reveal something beautiful about how deeply you've touched someone's life. This is your moment of divine validation about the impact you have on others. This person has been carrying thoughts of you like sacred treasures, turning them over in their mind, examining every memory, every interaction, every moment you've shared. They've been wondering if you think about them too, hoping for signs that this connection is mutual. But the divine has been orchestrating something more profound than either of you realized. Their persistent thoughts about you aren't just emotional. They're spiritual assignments, divine nudges guiding them toward a deeper understanding of their purpose and yours. You've felt the energy of someone reaching out to you mentally, haven't you? That's because their thoughts about you are so pure and strong. They're creating actual spiritual communication between your souls. Type 11 to affirm your readiness to discover who has been holding you in their thoughts with such divine intensity. You are protected and supported as this truth unfolds. This person who thinks about you constantly isn't a stranger to your heart. They're someone whose presence in your life has meaning and purpose. They might be someone from your past who never forgot the impact you made on them, or someone currently in your life who sees you more clearly than you realize. Their thoughts about you have intensified recently because the universe has been stirring their heart, preparing them for something important. They've been feeling drawn to reach out to you, to reconnect, to express feelings they've been carrying. The divine timing of this revelation means they're ready to act on these thoughts, to move from wondering about you to actually connecting with you in a meaningful way. Their mind keeps returning to you because their soul recognizes yours. Archangel Michael says truth flows like water, finding its way to those ready to receive it. This moment of understanding is like dawn breaking after a long night of wondering. It's your time to step into the light of knowing who holds you in their thoughts so deeply. Type Amen to embrace this revelation fully. Let it wash over you and fill every corner of your heart with the warmth of being truly seen and remembered. You are divinely protected as this sacred knowledge unfolds before you. Archangel Michael surrounds you with golden light, ensuring that this revelation serves your highest spiritual purpose. The angels understand that learning about someone's deep thoughts can stir emotions you weren't expecting, but they are here, holding space for your heart as it opens to receive this truth. This mental connection isn't random. It's part of the divine plan woven into both your journeys. As you prepare to understand the full depth of their thoughts about you, know that this knowledge comes with divine blessing. The heavens celebrate connections that honor the soul's true nature. Nothing is required of you except to receive this gift of awareness with an open heart. The persistent thoughts this person has about you have been creating ripples in your own energy field. Have you noticed feeling different lately, sensing someone's presence even when alone, finding yourself thinking about past connections or wondering about people from your journey? That's because their mental focus on you has been sending spiritual signals directly to your consciousness. When someone thinks about you with genuine care and spiritual intensity, it creates invisible bridges between your souls. These thought bridges carry emotions, memories, and divine messages back and forth. You've been receiving their mental energy without realizing it, which explains those moments of unexplained feelings or sudden remembrances. The universe uses these thought connections to guide souls toward important reunions, conversations, and spiritual growth opportunities. Their thoughts about you aren't just affecting them. They're actively preparing your heart for what's coming next in this divine connection. Type 444 to align yourself with the divine plan. Behind this powerful mental connection, each moment they spend thinking about you is guided by spiritual forces working for both your highest good. Trust in the sacred process as understanding deepens between your souls. The divine is orchestrating this thought bond with perfect timing and infinite wisdom. Your connection serves a purpose greater than either of you currently understands, but heaven sees the beautiful plan unfolding. Understanding this mental connection requires opening your heart to the possibility that some bonds transcend physical presence. The person who thinks about you constantly has recognized something. divine in you that resonates with their own soul's journey. This isn't about possession or obsession. It's about spiritual recognition and divine timing. To properly honor this connection, simply acknowledge the sacred nature of being held in someone's thoughts with such reverence. Don't feel pressure to respond in any particular way. Instead, trust that the universe will guide you both toward whatever interaction serves your highest purpose. The transformation that comes from knowing you're truly seen and remembered by another soul is profound. It validates your worth and reminds you that your presence in this world matters deeply. Divine connections like this one heal old wounds of feeling forgotten or unimportant. Knowing that someone holds you in their thoughts with such care heals the parts of your heart that have felt invisible or overlooked. How many times have you wondered if you truly matter to anyone? How often have you questioned whether your presence leaves any lasting impact? This revelation answers those doubts with divine truth. Type 888 to claim the healing and validation flowing into your life through this mental connection. The number sequence activates the frequency of recognition and spiritual worth. The universe is showing you through this person's persistent thoughts that you are unforgettable, valuable, and deeply appreciated. This awareness creates unity between your human need to be seen and the spiritual truth that you are always held in divine love and remembrance. This revelation about being in someone's thoughts marks a turning point in how you see yourself and your relationships. It's not just information, it's transformation. As you accept that someone thinks about you with such spiritual intensity, old beliefs about your worth begin to shift. The person who felt unnoticed makes space for the soul who knows they are cherished and remembered. This is your spiritual awakening to the impact you have on others. Type 999 to embrace the transformation happening through this divine recognition. This number sequence activates completion of old patterns and birth of new awareness. You are stepping into understanding your true influence and importance in ways you never imagined. This message reached you because it's time to see yourself as heaven sees you, unforgettable, precious, and deeply loved by those whose lives you've touched. The thoughts this person carries about you will continue, growing stronger as divine timing unfolds the next chapter of your connection. Trust in what's developing between your souls. Archangel Michael says you are never forgotten by those who truly see your light. The divine ensures that hearts recognize each other across time and space. As you move forward knowing you live in someone's thoughts with such beauty and reverence, doors will open that seemed closed before. Your confidence will grow because you understand the lasting impact of your presence. Embrace the truth that you are thought about, prayed for, and held in someone's heart with divine love and spiritual purpose.